when male bravado costs you thousands. I was planning this big event with 3 of my guy friends from work. We're all in our 30s and we needed to find a venue that could do catering for like 80 people. My friend Dave found this Indian restaurant that had good reviews, so we went to do a food tasting. The owner was this middle-aged guy who seemed nice enough at first, but the second we walked in, he immediately started talking to Dave like he was in charge, which was weird because I'm literally the one organizing everything. But I'm pretty quiet when you first meet me, so I didn't say anything yet. We sat down and he started bringing out all these dishes. The food was actually really good. Chicken tikka, samosas, this amazing butter chicken. He's doing his whole sales pitch about how they can customize the menu and handle big groups. Then he turns to Dave and goes, "Can she even cook? She looks too skinny to know her way around a kitchen." He's pointing at me, but talking to Dave like I'm not even sitting right there. Like I'm somebody's wife who just tagged along. I just stared at him. Didn't smile, didn't frown, just stared until he got uncomfortable. He realized something was off and goes, "Oh, sorry, I'm being an awkward uncle. I'm just joking around." I still didn't say anything. We kept talking about the venue and he's showing us the space upstairs. It was decent size, but they mentioned they rent out both floors separately, which I wasn't thrilled about. Then we start talking about drinks and corkage fees. He turns to my friend Mike and says, "You'll probably want to set a limit on shots because you know the younger ones." And he gestures at me. Can get a bit crazy. Mike tells him that I don't drink. I'm Buddhist, and this guy just keeps going. He's like, "Oh, well, her friends probably do. You know how girls can get wild at these things. We're planning a professional networking event. Like, industry people are coming. This isn't some college party," but he's treating me like I'm some 21-year-old who's going to do body shots off the bar. Again, I just stared at him. My other friends James and Dave were looking down at their plates, super uncomfortable. Nobody was laughing. After we finished trying the food, he seemed really confident he had made the sale. He didn't even wait for us to say yes or no. He just shows up at our table with his laptop and this card reader, like it was a done deal. Then he does this thing that I still can't believe. He slides the card machine across the table to me and goes, £500 deposit. But he's laughing while he says it. Like the idea of me paying is the funniest joke ever. Then he goes, "Don't worry, look at her face, just kidding." And he's still laughing. Nobody else is laughing. The guys are all staring at their water glasses. The silence was so thick you could cut it with a knife. I looked him dead in the eye and said, "We really appreciate the food, but this venue isn't what we're looking for." It was the first time I'd spoken directly to him all night. His face went confused and he immediately turned to Dave. Like he needed a man to confirm what I just said. Dave just shrugged and goes, "Well, it is her event." You should have seen this guy's expression. His whole face just dropped, like someone had slapped him. He suddenly realized I was the one with the money. I was the decision maker. I was the one he'd been insulting for the past hour. He started backtracking so fast. "Oh, I didn't realize. Perhaps we can discuss the terms. I can be flexible on the pricing." But I was already standing up to leave. The truth is I wasn't super happy with the venue anyway. The minimum capacity was too high and I didn't like that they were renting out upstairs to someone else on the same night. But his attitude is what really made my decision easy. We ended up booking a different place that cost about the same, but treated us all like actual adults. That restaurant owner lost out on a £9,000 contract because he couldn't stop making sexist jokes and assuming the men were in charge. I hope every time he thinks about that night, it stings a little.